a while because we've been super, super busy. We actually are recording this video for the second time because the first time only half recorded, which is a little bit frustrating. So we're going to go through. Yesterday we went to the Goodwill bins. We've been working on an estate clean out, which is where someone's moving. It's an estate. Someone passed away. These people didn't pass away. They actually went to assisted living. Yep. They live a couple blocks down from us. The kids went in, got what they wanted, and they said you can have everything else for free, but you have to take everything. So we're working on our third week. It's been a lot of work. So we really have not posted anything on eBay or Poshmark in almost 3 weeks, which is kind of killing our online sales, but we've sold a lot on Facebook Marketplace because we had a lot of furniture to sell, things like that. We also got a booth at Tammy's Treasures, which is a it's not a consignment shop. It's where you have your own booths in a little store, and we're really excited about that. We start that the 1st of February. Right. So we can sell some bigger stuff, sell some smaller stuff that we got in this estate that we really don't think is eBay worthy after all the fees and the shipping, that kind of stuff. So this is our haul from yesterday. We spent $79. We do have a small pile of stuff for ourselves that we're not going to show you because it's just stuff for us to wear. Most of our clothing, our hats, all that kind of good stuff all comes from Goodwill because that's how we roll. This is one of our better hauls, I think.
I know, it was a lot of fun. We found a lot of good stuff, and we were just picking. It was a lot of old t-shirts, and I like the older clothes.
80s and 90s t-shirts, and so stay tuned. This will probably be about a 30 or 40-minute video, but it's totally worth watching. Yeah. We're just going to get into it. So the only thing that we didn't buy, that we bought that wasn't clothing was this, and the reason we bought this was just because it's a cool little Volkswagen.
Yeah, it's fun.
69 cents a pound, something to go in our eBay room as a little decoration. Nothing we're actually going to sell.
A lot of fun.
Those are cool.
Yeah.
We would love to have a Volkswagen. Even the Eurovans, we need something to be cruising around town in, getting all of our sourcing done. And we always buy brand new socks at the Goodwill bins because they're cheap and we love socks. We don't like to match up our socks, but we don't care. I'll wear a black sock, white sock, yellow sock, and green sock. Yes. Jana got this cool, show them your cool cup you got for Christmas from me. It's a 1985.
From 1985, WWF with Hulk Hogan, Roddy Piper, all those cool people. It was my Christmas gift from my lady. She knows what I like. And it's all the old stuff, so the 80s, 90s stuff. And that's why when we see these shirts, they're really fun.
Okay, so this is our whole haul. We got over 50 pounds of clothing. First things first, Beavers hat. Normally, we wouldn't pick something up like this because we're not Beavers fans. But the embroidery on this thing was, impeccable. Yeah. It's, full embroidered. And we got a scarf. Yeah. We got a few things that we might lot together. And we're we're a couple hours from Corvallis, which is where the Beavers play. And so it might be something that we sell on, OfferUp, and we can ship it. Easy peasy. This is a cool shirt that is, I'm going to say, between 1985 and 1990. Just by the tag, it's the Collegiate Pro or Pacific tag, and it says
Oregonians recently sighted a UFO. It says the sun. So it's just a fun little pun about the weather that we have here in the Great Northwest.
Pacific Northwest.
So fun shirt.
This was actually, we paid clothing price for it, but it's a little Coach wristlet. We do sell some Coach. I do know it's real. I've sold enough Coach. Something little like this, no one's really going to knock off. I'll throw it up on Macari and get maybe $20 out of it. If not, I'll just give it to someone because it's always fun to do that. So this shirt we got, this one I'm really excited about. Yeah. So before this video, we actually did another video, and but it didn't record. And I figured out this is actually a 3D emblem, which is the brand. And some of their Harley shirts go for $2,500. This one is a Marines one with the bulldog and the kiss marks. It actually says it's from 1989. I know it's all backwards on there because we usually use our camera to do our videos, but we decided to go with the phone today, which was probably not the best idea. But I was looking at comps on these, and they go anywhere from $60 to $500. So I got to do a little bit more research on this shirt before we really decide. It could be an auction item. We don't really do auctions. I always get nervous about doing them. That stuff's going to go for $1 because we we did just start our eBay account. We've had eBay accounts before, but we just started this new one to kind of brand ourselves as 360 Throwback. Here, you talk a little bit. My jaw hurts.
Oh, it's, we have a, no, you go.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's another Marines shirt. This is another single stitch. And when I say single stitch, there's double stitching on all shirts that are after like the year 2000. And as you can see, if you can see that, there's only one stitch line on here. So that's what single stitch means. This is another Marine shirt. It's not a 3D emblem one, but it's still super cool.
Yeah.
It just says U.S. Marine Corps.
So did you find these all in the same spot, same bin, or these?
Yeah. So Gianna and I were, she was in one bin and I was in another bin, and we were across from each other. And what I think happened, because none of this stuff has Goodwill tags on it, I think that they get donations in the door at the Goodwill outlet, and I think that they just got thrown in. Because we have a lot of really cool older t-shirts that you usually don't find there.
Yeah.
So I'm really thinking that's what happened, don't you?
Yeah. I didn't know if you just got those in the same bin or not. So.
I did. Yeah, they were in the same bin as the giant amount of other shirts.
Cool.
So this is brand new with tags, Thinsulate. Normally we wouldn't buy like a Faded Glory brand, but we figured we can donate it to like someone that needs a hat. It's really thick, warm, toasty with the mosty.
Ooh, what's this, Holly?
So this is a Disneyland Parks jacket. Disneyland Parks. It's a 2XL. As I pointed out earlier, which is not in this video, it does rain when you're down there. And so this is like a rain one. Tiana doesn't know it rains in Disneyland because
I've never been.
She's never been to Disneyland. We have got to get this girl to Disneyland. I've probably been at least 10 times. Lennon, he's 8. He's been probably 5 times. But it has this Disneyland on the back. It's really cool. Yeah. I'm going to put it up probably for $55. It doesn't weigh a lot because it is like
a rain jacket.
Like a rain jacket. This next one
is really cool.
So this is a track jacket. It's in Adidas. And when I saw this, I thought it was going to be like Air Jordan just because of the shape of it. But it's actually Adidas. And it's different because it has like the normal like Adidas kind of fabric on the back. Yep. But on this side, it's like a windbreaker.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It is really neat. And is this like almost kind of camo-ish? I don't even know what that is on there.
Yeah, it's got a cool little design that you probably can't see on the camera there. But yeah, pretty fun little piece jacket.
Yeah, and it's in excellent shape. So when we were at the bins, I'm going to post a picture up here, and it's going to show you that we had 2 carts full of stuff. Full. We did not buy all that. We were picking through. It was closing time. So that's why we didn't look up a lot of comps on stuff, but we only got about half of what was in our 2 baskets. But there were baskets lining where people had like thrown stuff in baskets, but they'd left. So I looked through a couple of them, and I found these True Religion jeans. We've never sold True Religion. They actually have like an American patch in them. I don't know much about this brand, but for probably 50 cents, maybe $1,
yeah,
I figured we could try it out. They look like capri length, don't you think?
Capri, yeah.
Capri length is what I would assume. But we'll try them. We'll try them out on Poshmark and see how that goes.
Fun.
Jana, you found this one.
Yep, this is a Champion sweatshirt. It's got that feel like it's new, like it hasn't been through the wash a billion times. Looks like it's just a super cozy sweatshirt. So I'm with a Champion label, which is kind of fun.
A Champion there too.
Nice.
Yes, I like it. It looks super comfortable.
Yep.
And if it doesn't sell, we'll wear it.
Yay!
Like I said, we do have like a whole stack of stuff that we got for ourselves. Because all of our clothing comes from there. Like recycle. Don't go out and buy brand new clothes. I'm telling you, the bins. You can. This is from there. This hat is from there. My shirt's from there. All right. So the next thing we found was this North Face fleece, which is pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah. Size large. I'm thinking it's a ladies. It's got a lot of like, because it's the fleece, it's got a lot of hair on it. So we're going to have to wash it, which is fine. But I see it's a $30 piece. Has all of the zipper pulls that say North Face on them, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Want to explain that one?
So
I talk a lot, so I'm trying to get her to talk more.
well, when I get a chance. So this is just a cool little sweatshirt. It looks like it is a Hanes Kansas City Chiefs football sweatshirt. We like to get these little fun sweatshirts, the sports ones, college ones. So whenever we see these ones here, we like to pick them up. And it looks like it's kind of an older one. So whenever you see those Hanes labels, I'm thinking that's going to be a little bit older. So
yeah, it's not like officially like, it actually is like Teen Hanes, which was something different that I'd never seen before. F31, I'm not sure what that means.
Not too sure, but yeah, it was a cool little sweatshirt that we've seen.
So I picked up this one. It's an Antigua. The reason I got it was it's a polo, and it does have the tags on it, which said like $60 or something ridiculous.
Yeah, but show that little logo though.
Yeah,
weird.
It's like a guy smoking a cigar or a joint. We're not sure. We are in the state of Washington. But what was cool was it also has this stripper-looking lady.
Or a lady golfer.
Lady golfer on the side. Stripper. But I have no idea. Normally, these kind of shirts will have like, for instance, we live in Longview, have like Longview Country Club written right here. But this one, I'm sure this means something. I don't know what it is, but I think it's pretty generic.
I think so too. Since it has a tag, I don't think it's really been through anything like that.
So this next one, I go, Deanna, it's a polo by Ralph Lauren, which is not that exciting. But the feel of this thing is so soft.
It's very soft.
It is in such great shape. We'll pop this up. We'll put it on for $25. We'll probably take best off for $20. But it just feels really good. Yeah, I like it.
It is really super soft. So
you would think it was that Pima soft, but it's not. Pima's the little sticker thing they put on there. So I heard Fila's coming back with. I didn't hear. I saw Fila shoes and Journeys, and I'm like, who buys Fila's? But they had some crazy looking Fila's in there. So we picked up a couple Fila pieces yesterday. This is one of them, and I'm actually not too happy that I picked it up, and I'll tell you why. It's a great shirt. It has Fila. I'll put that right in front of your face. Has a spell out. It's pretty cool, but the problem with me is that it doesn't have a sizing tag, and I hate that because then you got to do measurements, and not everybody knows their measurements. Especially with men's clothing, men know if they wear a large or an extra large, they don't necessarily know what measurements they are.
Right.
So that's a little bit annoying, but that's my own fault. Gianna picked up this shirt.
This is a fun little shirt that we found. It's kind of a timepiece, I guess. It says in reference to the quake in California.
1989.
The 7.0 quake.
It says, I survived the Great Quake 1989, and I'm reading it because I know everything is flipped around backwards because we're using our phone camera today.
Yeah. So that was just kind of a fun one. It's kind of weird that it's on a t-shirt, but I mean,
single stitch.
It was, a pretty big thing. So
I'm assuming it's from 1989 because that's when the earthquake was. This next shirt, brand new with tags, I'm pretty sure Jana found.
Yeah.
It's a Alpine Star. Did I say it was an extra large? It's an extra large, but it looks pretty big for an extra large. Alpine Star is a dirt bike brand. It was new with tags. I think we can at least get $15 to $20 out of it on Poshmark. Has cool graphics on it too. Yeah. I like those.
Yeah.
So this is another Champion sweatshirt. Columbia, which is a college. Columbia University, right?
Yeah. And what were you saying? So Champion has longer cuffs?
Yeah, so Katie and Vicky, who are resellers, tonight we're talking about the Champion having the longer cuffs and then like the extra piece on the side.
The little panel.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if that's on the older ones or on all Champions, but I do know this is not a newer Champion one, but it's super cool, Columbia.
Yeah, and it looks like a new sweatshirt though.
It does. It's in really great shape.
Just like that other one though, so we kind of scored on those. And who picked those up?
You did. What? The Columbia, that?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Good job. So, this looks like Patagonia, but it's not. It's vintage LL Bean.
Cool.
There's some, like, waterproof pants. I think they're pretty cool.
Yep.
A guy named Jeff tossed them over at us.
Yeah,
they don't weigh anything. We'll put $25 on them. Should we get into this one or go down here?
Go down there.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So, this is a Polo Ralph Lauren. The reason I grabbed this one, again, not super fancy, but it does have the embroidery right here, and it's a long sleeved, which you don't see a lot of. So I figured we could put it on Poshmark for $20 or so and see how it goes. Here's this. You found that one.
Oh.
They called it She called it a basics.
A base. This is a base layer.
Oh, base layer.
A nice blue. It's a Patagonia. So I was digging through the bins and I seen the label. And as soon as you see that, you want to grab this.
Especially at the bins, because everything at the bins is cheap.
Yep. So it just looks like it's one of those layers that goes underneath like your jackets or whatnot.
Yeah, if you're jogging down the... We don't jog. I don't jog. Jana works out. I don't. All right. So this next one Jana picked up. You picked up a lot of really cool stuff. This is an Izod Lacoste.
Ooh.
Jana's doing really good. It has the purple little alligator on it. And then it's got a green sleeve and a white sleeve.
Yeah. Just
pretty cool little knit.
Accent.
We don't really sell a lot of women's.
Yeah.
But we figured we'd try it out. It says MT. It might be a kid's one.
MT.
I'm not sure.
Well, it was cool. So
it was very cool.
Grabbed it.
Grabbed it. I'm going to put some of this stuff down here into the bags.
Sure.
All right. So we have another North Face. So this is another North Face fleece. This one's a men's. You can kind of tell because it doesn't inside.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Pop it up for $30. See what we get out of it.
Yeah, we did really good. We got the 2 North Faces. We got the 2 Patagonias.
We have like 4 North Faces in here.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, because we have that one.
Oh, yeah.
We don't like the colors. This is Columbia.
Oh, Columbia.
So Columbia, vintage Columbia we love. The newer Columbia, it's all right. Like, it doesn't sell well for us. Might sell well for other people, but we just have a better luck with like North Face and Patagonia.
Yeah.
But this is pretty cool. This is a men's large, kind of like the Aztec print fleece. Super cool. I would wear this going down the slopes, singing
Going down the slopes.
Can you imagine? Look with this up and be super cute.
She's all popping her collar like she's cool. It's really cool though. You got the old tag on the back though. And so whenever we see these cool little pieces like this here, we grab these, and then all of a sudden Holly thinks that she lives in a cabin in the woods, and she's like,
well, and it's a made in USA one too, which is
really cool piece. So she did good on that one.
I did. So then we have another North Face.
You're right.
Yeah, it's like we have a few North Faces. Yeah. This is a cool one. Jana was actually pointing out that like earlier the pockets like have that light blue accents on them.
Matches that. It's kind of a cool, I like that.
Yeah, we'll put that up for $45.
Nice.
We'll definitely get $40 to $45.
Look at her.
I think you picked that one up, girl.
I don't think I did.
Oh, maybe I did. I'm not sure.
I think Holly did.
So this is a Penn State starter jersey.
Look at that.
They don't make starter, doesn't make like, I guess you could get your logo like embroidered on there, but I know that starter doesn't have like the contract or the license to do like the football teams and stuff anymore.
Sure.
So I figured it was an older one. We'll see how it goes. Didn't weigh anything. This is another one of the single stitches. USS New Jersey. It's just kind of like a older 90s, like whoever screen printed this did a really good job because that is not cracking. Look at it though. It's pretty cool, huh?
Crack-a-lackin'?
Crack-a-lackin'. And like it's got that yellowy color. Like, is it supposed to be that color or is it that color because it's from 1990?
It's a cool shirt though.
It is.
What's this?
This is another Fila. This one you picked up when we first got there. So this,
I feel like I tried to throw it back though. I wasn't digging it.
She wasn't digging it, but I feel like that's the older Fila logo. It's got the F on the back. It's a windbreaker. It's got the spell out on the front. Ooh. It doesn't weigh anything.
I guess it'd be good if you're going to be jogging or playing tennis.
Playing tennis. So this shirt, I always tell Jana to grab stuff if it's new with tags. Again, like Walmart brands we normally wouldn't pick up. But I've never heard of this brand. It was called River Edge.
River Edge.
Brand new with tags. Very nice. Like I could go. I don't even know what.
Can you just throw that on your face?
It's not new with tags anymore.
It's very light. I don't know if you can. It's almost like see through in a way, so it's really breathable. But yeah, it's really cool. She says anything with tags, grab it, and we look later. Hence the reason why we had 2 full carts. We had probably
our motto was grab now, look later. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Jana grabbed these. I'm not sure if I'm saying the name right, but the brand is Mizuno. Mizuno. I don't know.
We'll go with that.
Brand new with tags. Fast pitch. We'll put these on eBay probably 30. They were $32.99 originally. We'll ask $25 for them.
Yeah, brand new with tags.
Brand new with tags at the bins. Another brand new with tags item.
This is really cool.
Is this jersey? It's a Beavers Oregon State Beavers jersey. It's Nike, brand new with tags, and it says like $60 or something ridiculous.
Yeah, so it's a blank jersey, huh?
It's a blank one, yeah.
Well,
which I thought was pretty cool.
Great.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
I thought so too. Gianna picked this one up.
Yeah, so this is a hooded, sleeveless Columbia jacket. So
vest, yeah.
Really, vest, yeah. So just really cool. And I was telling Holly earlier, too, in the video that you won't get to see, but this was in one of the bins that people pick through, and people go through, start tossing things around, and all of a sudden things that were on the bottom are now on the top. So I walked by and I was like, what? And I grabbed it, Holly liked it, and we got to keep it.
We got to keep it. I think it's cool. Like, if it doesn't sell, like, I'll definitely wear it. Like, I really like it.
Yeah.
This next one is, what did you say? Bust out your LA gears, because this thing is rad. This is a one-size-fits-all lifestyles. I would say very on there. We have some really cool LA gear with like the twisted colors downstairs. We've had them since Halloween because we have not listed them yet. This would be perfect for it. Look at that.
That's cool.
And it's like puffy.
Yeah, it's like that puffy paint.
Yeah, it's like puffy screen printing. I don't even know, but it's all over it. And it says it's one size. Like, whatever. This is like everyone in the 90s was one size.
This is like the ponytail on the side.
Yeah.
The sweater, getting ready to watch 90210.
Whip it real good. Woo! Wow. So we have some really cool shirts coming up, but I'm going to show you this other stuff first. So, which is this cool stuff too. This is just a Bud Light jersey. I hadn't seen an actual Bud Light jersey. It was in really, really good shape.
Yeah, it's like
it's like a football one. We'll pop it up there for $29.95 and see if anyone picks it up. If not, Gianna can wear it during football season.
That's a cool, it's like just a promotional jersey, so yeah, that's fun.
Budweiser and Bud Light and stuff, they always give away stuff for free. And
that's cool, though. Like a jersey, that's nice.
Yeah, I legit have not seen one, and I've owned bars. Gianna found this one, Island Shores. Very nice. The reason we picked this one up is the size is a 2X and brand new with tags.
Tags. She says grab tags.
Grab tags. It says black tie-dye, but it does not look tie-dye to me. So like palm trees on it.
Yeah, and it's one of those super breathable ones as well. I was hoping I was going to be going on a cruise with my girlfriend, and I thought, well, do one of those shirts, but
so Gianna wants to go on a cruise, which cruises are a lot of fun, but I want to take a road trip down to California and source. Go to Goodwill, go to thrift stores. Like, does that not sound like fun? I've been on the cruises. Turks and Caicos. I was showing her some Turks and Caicos videos.
She shows me and then says, you know what? Why don't I just go to California? So
Cali! We can go to Venice Beach.
So leave us messages if we should go to California, and if so, what do you recommend?
All right. Arizona Cardinals. It's just a baseball, one of those like quarter zip. I wouldn't even say half zip, quarter zip.
Yep.
Nice. Great shape. Gianna picked that up.
Kind of like one of their little warm-up shirts. That's really cool. We've seen a lot of sports stuff.
Gianna got this.
As soon as I got there, I found this within like the first 5 minutes.
And I didn't see it till we were about to leave and we were going to our basket. But it's like a 1980 something Budweiser. Like I work for Budweiser jacket.
Yep.
Like look at this thing. It does say branded on it, but who cares? I don't care if my name's not Brandon. I would wear this. It has a Budweiser on the front.
This is a fun little promotional jacket.
All-American beer jacket.
Beer.
You like that Budweiser, Gianna?
Yep, that was pretty fun.
Keystone!
I drink the Keystone Light every now and then.
So when we first got there, I ran up to Gianna and I'm like, look what I found.
How cute.
It's not the cutest little Levi's denim jacket.
It's like so small. It only has like 4 buttons on the front.
Does it?
1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But look at that tag though.
And it has like the Levi's tag. And I don't know how old it is. It has the black tag with the small E. I don't know, but it is super cute.
So
it does have
cute.
I'm not sure if you can see it, but it has a couple stains. But even if we can't get this out, like,
dang,
when we have a child, our child is going to wear this jacket.
So cute.
It is gnarly.
This is probably like my favorite piece that we found.
Of the day?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we found a lot of cool stuff. And it was hard, but I mean, geez.
I want to put little Liam. My cousin has a baby who's 2, and he's really chunky. And he would just look badass in this thing. I really think he would.
Yeah, that's so cool. So those are the
I'm
fun
not sure
things.
she would let me put him in it. You can talk about those.
This is so funny. So I found these sitting in a bin. They look like socks, brand new. So I love brand new socks. So I open them up and I see that they're the stirrups for like baseball. Holly thinks they're for soccer, but I picked these up. I thought, oh God, I'll put these in the cart. Holly will say, nah, we really don't need these. And then here we pull them out and Holly grabbed the same thing. So
I think they're vintage, and that's why I picked them up.
I really don't think they're vintage because they're like literally brand new. So,
but they're like they look vintage, don't they? Or do they do them like this now?
They still do them.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know, but they're cool.
Yeah, so it's just kind of funny.
If they're not vintage, they probably won't sell.
Yeah,
but they're still cool. I'll make Jana wear them around the house. Mm-hmm. So we met this lady at Goodwill, and she's actually from Longview, and she said to Jana, "Do you want this shirt?" And it's a brand new Affliction shirt at the bins. Whew. Price tag says $64.
But we're paying by the pound.
By the pound. And this weighs nothing. 50 cents.
So it was really cool because she's like, I know you guys like to pick up the clothes. So, it's just really great that people know what everybody's looking for and they help each other out. So that was a really cool shirt.
Yeah, we'll post that up for $50.
Yeah, if you want it.
If you want it.
Let us know.
So I found this in a bin. And this is an older single stitch Disney store Winnie the Pooh shirt.
That's so
adorable. It says something on it. Yes, Piglet, there is a Santa Claus.
Oh.
I did see a stain on it right there, but I think we might be able to get that out. Even if we can't get it out, it's still a really cool shirt.
It's super adorable.
That I think will sell because it is old Disney, and Disney is amazing.
Oh, my dog's you can see little dog feet in here.
Yeah, that's one of our dogs. So we have an eBay room in the basement. Our dogs are not allowed down there. Yeah. But since all this is going to get washed anyway, that's why we're letting them up here. Did you get this or did I get this?
No, I got that. The reason why I got it was because it's a jean one, and it's got the Disney stuff on there.
It's fanny pack, and I love fanny packs. We have a lot of fanny packs. We have a lot of stuff that we need to list right now.
Yeah.
The death pile, as people will call it. But this is cool. Embroidered Disney, all the characters on there. Yep. Not all of them, but a lot of them. All the boy characters. Because there's no Minnie Mouse or nothing on there.
Oh, interesting.
The zipper tabs broke off, but it is still super cool. And it's even from Disney Store.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Good job, Jana.
Good job, Jana. Banana. All right, so...
Now we're getting into it.
Not yet. Not yet. We're almost there to the cool shirts.
Well, these are the older ones with a single stitch.
Yeah, this is a single stitch. Playboy bunny. We've already done this video, but it didn't record, so I feel like I'm like being redundant and saying the same things over and over, but I'm not.
Ooh, I grabbed this one.
Jana picked up this Oregon State jersey.
Way better than the last blank one that she got.
This one's cool. It's a Nike jersey, as was the other one. This one's number 4, but it does not have a name on it.
Yeah, pretty cool though.
This one I grabbed because it was a single stitch. It was an older shirt. It says khaki jungle clothing from the Adventurous Explorer 1990. So this is not a jungle.
Yeah, we were talking about that. A zebra isn't in the jungle.
It's in the desert, like safari style, but whatevs.
Anacondas are in jungles.
My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun. Yeah, that's how we sing around here. So yeah, pretty cool single stitch. Khaki jungle, never heard of it. Again, we didn't look up comps, but we'll see how that goes.
Right. Woohoo.
Here's the Patagonia that I found. See? Patagonia.
Look at that.
It's like a sports bra shirt thingy bobber.
Yeah, I think it's for hiking during the summertime, but she thinks it's
like, well, it's like a half tankini thing. Like
tankini? Tankini?
Yeah, tankini.
Is that what they call it?
For when you like go swimming?
A tankini. But a bikini?
Yeah, a tankini. Well, because it's so short. You've never heard of that?
Have you guys heard of a tankini?
There is a word! I swear to God it's a word.
Let me know if she's making that word up. Please.
All right. So we're going to get to our cool...
Very cool.
Very cool shirts.
Yes.
This is an older University of Miami shirt. Pretty rad.
Yeah. It's older. It's got a little bit of abuse to it.
Abuse. It's a little rough right there, but we'll get that out.
We'll put a little love in there and get those out.
Love and rub.
And if we don't... You say love and rub.
Rub and tug. Just kidding. This is the Highland Games music from 1990 Passport International single stitch shirt. It reminded me of, I graduated from Kelso High School, which is right next to Longview. We were home with the Highlanders, and we have the Highland games all the time. But it was an older shirt. Thought it was cool. Jana is drinking out of her amazing
You would have
cup.
seen this guy
There. Yes.
wearing his little kilt.
So this next shirt is another vintage shirt. I would say from the late 80s, early 90s. It does not say, but it's from Victoria, British Columbia.
That's really cool.
Yeah. And it's actually in really good shape. There's no stains or anything on this one.
That's super old.
It is. Feel it.
It's like,
why did they make shirts so soft back in the day and now they're like not? Hey, Maxie.
hi.
So then we found this. Did I already show these two?
Yeah.
I did?
Yep.
All right. MTF. It's an older U.S. Marines. Just the regular logo from 1988. We got a lot of these really cool Marine shirts from the 80s.
Yeah.
I legit don't know what I'm going to post them at. I need some help. So I thought they were really neat.
That's really great.
We got this Duke University.
Another college one, huh?
Another college sweatshirt. Older one again.
Yeah. So we found, it's Miami, the Duke one, Columbia. That's pretty cool.
Is this a 3D emblem one? Just kidding, it's not. This is another 1984 Vietnam shirt. It's single stitch, Vietnam remembered. Really awesome, in great shape, no holes.
Yeah.
No like grease stains or anything. That's what you find on black shirts would be the grease stains, but it looks amazing.
Yeah, so that's 4 of those types of shirts there that you grabbed. And that's pretty cool that you got that one with that 3D tag on there. When people were talking about the Harley 3D tags, I was picturing like a legit 3D tag, and I thought, what would that even look like?
Right, so was I until I went on eBay.
Yeah,
I was like, 3D cool. Emblem, what? And then it's actually the brand of the shirt.
Oh yeah, so that one there looks like the other Oregon one.
It does, but this one says, the Oregon coast is truly a wonderland. You keep wondering when it's going to stop raining.
So we're finding trends. A lot of Army ones, a lot of Oregon ones.
This one's got a hole in it.
But you know what? That's pretty cool.
That adds flavor.
Yeah.
Flavor.
Little flavor. So that's cool. We've got these old the shirts, and maybe this might be something we put together and wad up or something.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, who knows?
Who knows?
Holly's sporting an old Oregon hat that she got also from the Goodwill. It's kind of like that camper Oregon hippie vibe.
Gianna wore it last because it was like, I have a big head and she has a small head. So this is a Nike flight shirt, and it's a newer one, as you can see, because it's the tagless. But Gianna grabbed it, and I told her to get it because it was a 3X.
And it's like a new looking shirt.
Yeah. And the Nike flight, like, you can't go wrong with Nike flight, in my opinion.
Right.
Here is another one of the Marine shirts, I think. This is another Vietnam Remembered shirt from 1983.
So very similar to this one, then.
Absolutely.
Interesting.
Yeah, right?
So sometimes people just get these shirts, acquire them. You know, we have a lot of sports shirts, and then
this one has
all of a sudden we get rid of them. We want to just clean out the closets, and you'll start finding all these pieces that are pretty similar.
They're pretty rad, and I know they didn't go through the actual Goodwill because they don't have Goodwill tags on them. So I'm pretty sure they just got donated, and then they came right into the bins, which is cool. Bins does that. I don't know if all bins do that.
What did you call them earlier?
What
was that word you said?
Oh, the Gaylord?
Gaylords.
So that's what they're called, I swear to God. And everyone knows that. So what happens is the Goodwill, when they get stuff and it doesn't sell, they put it on these pallets. And the boxes that are sitting on top of the pallets are called Gaylords. And so I said they would take the Gaylords and dump it into the bins. But sometimes they don't have time to start dumping. So on the weekends, people will donate, and they'll just put it in the bins and bring it right in. They don't even go through it. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, and so last night we really did score. So
we did. This is a Wrangler extra long tails. It's not like if I would have just seen this part, I would have said no because it doesn't have the pearl snaps. But check out the sleeves. This is on both sleeves.
Yeah, it's got the ponies doing their thing.
Bucking Broncos. Look at that. It reminds me of the Marlboro Man. Doesn't it? I don't know why. Oh, that's a bull.
It's like,
and that's a horse. That's a horse, and that's a horse.
It's a rodeo shirt.
It's a rodeo shirt, and it's super rad.
Super cool.
Super, super cool.
We're not even in focus. There we are.
And there's our dogs. All right. So we have another one of, this one's a champion. This is a UCLA. Again, has some stains on it that we're going to try to get out.
Yep.
Super cool champion. This is before they started doing that extra thing on the side, like they were talking about in the extra long cuffs.
Well, super cool. Look pretty long, but yeah, it's just a cool, like, we like the older, just like school shirts, the collegiate shirts, sport shirts. So that was a cool sweatshirt that we found.
They sell well for us.
Yeah.
This is another North Face.
It's ugly with the colors.
I like it. Reminds me of the 70s, but it's a North.
How would it remind you of the 70s? What year were you born?
83, but I know
what
the colors do, like the yellow and the brown together.
Yeah, very earthy.
Very earthy. This is nice, though.
Yeah.
It's the North Face.
It's North Face. It's super thick and warm.
Yeah.
Just,
needs to be, obviously, we're going to wash everything. Needs to be washed. I'm going to put $50 on it, though.
You know what?
She'll be surprised.
The colors, they're not ugly colors. I would wear it. I totally would wear it.
She would wear it. All right, so here comes our last basket of clothing.
Ooh, I like
and our grail, in our opinion.
Yeah, we really just killed it.
So we got a bunch of these extra large.
I think we got 13.
Yep. If you see vintage champion sports shirts, this is a Cincinnati Bengals, correct?
Single stitch.
Single stitch.
That was cool.
We're thinking they're from the late 80s to the early 90s.
When we were digging in the bins came out. All of a sudden, we can just go right for it. And we found these in the bins just folded up like this here. Yeah. And Holly was down. We tried not to stand next to each other. And I'm just picking these up, and I'm seeing one. And then I'm like, oh, my God, I see another one. And after like 3 or 4, I'm freaking out inside of my head, trying to keep it low-key so other people didn't see and come and try to take what I was grabbing. And I look over, and Holly's doing the same thing, just picking up. So we were just like, holy crap, we hit the money load.
This one's California Angels. And it's officially licensed product, and it's from 1991. Yeah. MLB.
Nice big picture on there. That's great.
Yeah.
And it's like that just looks, it's not cracked at all. So it's,
all of these shirts were in like, I think it was like a guy had a man cave, probably hung them up on his wall like Jana would do if it were her man cave.
No, I'm sure somebody said, some wife said, I can't put my clothes in the dresser. You need to clean out your clothes. And this is what she probably told him to kick out. So
San Francisco Giants, single stitched, super cool.
Super old one again.
Yes. That one's not a champion one, but it's still awesome.
So cool.
This Yankees one is probably my favorite.
Dang, I know. The colors, it's just like it's not
an
faded.
Officially licensed product. It's from, what year did I say? 1988.
Dang, but look at that, though. Like, no cracks, super bright colors. That's so cool.
And it's like, you can tell it's an older shirt because, like, you can see through it. And it's got the single stitch.
Yeah, that's nice.
And it's just beautiful. This is my favorite one. But there's more, so let me show you.
I think the Dolphins one is my favorite one.
Is it?
Yep. But this is one of the bins where instead of just tossing and, grabbing things, we're just actually, like, picking up shirt by shirt, piece by piece. So this is my favorite one, Champion, Miami Dolphins. I just love the colors.
It is. That turquoise.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Then we've got another champion one, which is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
With the cool logo on there. So that's really cool.
Again, never worn.
We just scored with these old T-shirts. And for the people that like these old shirts, I think they're just going to really appreciate these.
Another champion, St. Louis.
Maybe I'll keep them.
Cardinals. No. Like they've never been worn. Amazing, amazing condition.
Yeah. And
we spent $79 at the bins. So everything you're seeing, plus a whole other like pile that you won't see because it's just our personal stuff.
Yeah.
Like New England Patriots. And you say go Tom Brady, right?
Tom Brady.
Goat. See, I don't know a lot about sports, but I know GOAT means greatest of all time, which is what Jana says.
Look at you.
Even though she's not a Patriots fan. So I don't know why she's
I
cheering
like the Patriots.
For them. Oh, you do?
For fantasy football, I like to get Edelman. I like to get Tom Brady. I like to get Gronk, but he always out with concussions.
So another champion shirt.
Man, and I'm surprised these are champion and single stitch because the graphics, everything just looks new.
Atlanta Falcons.
That's crazy. God, we did good.
And then we got, this one is like
crazy.
Immaculate. So it's another champion, San Francisco 49ers.
Single stitch.
Single stitch.
Man, and we're paying by the pound for these shirts here, so...
If you're not going to the bins, you're missing out.
It's not always like this.
No, it's not. This is another champion size extra large. That's the Washington Redskins.
Dang.
Single stitched. All these are single stitched. I can stop saying that now.
That's awesome.
And we got the New York Giants. She's laughing now because in the video that we made that didn't record, I was like, the Giants, didn't they move? Because then we had a San Francisco Giants, and that's a football, baseball. I get it now. But why does New York have 2 teams and everywhere else has like 1? It just doesn't make any sense to me.
She doesn't like it.
So New York Giants, champion shirt.
Great. And it's not faded or anything. Like, this dude either just never washed any of his clothes and wore them. You know, some people do that. They don't shave at all until their teams win.
So, and last but not least, it's another champion shirt. New York Jets.
So cool.
Size extra large. So if you see, because we have been horrible at posting lately on eBay and on Poshmark, if you see anything in your videos, and there's this
if you want any of these, just let us know. Holler.
Yeah, you can get a hold of us through Instagram, through YouTube, through Facebook. We're 360 Throwback. We're going to be doing more videos. We're sorry we haven't done any since the first part of the year. We've been busy with the States. But thank you for watching. Please subscribe below. We're 360 Throwback, and have a wonderful and nice day.